How's it going, everyone? It's Spencer here with Spencer Stuff. Welcome to the community. I appreciate you being here. This is a bittersweet video for me, as this is going to be the last one in this home theater or in this room in general. This has been a nice little run here, 2.5 years. This is my first house. This is where I started my home theater journey, and it's bittersweet. This is almost a time capsule for me. I'm making this video as not just a vlog to give you all updates, but as one to look back on in a few years when I've reestablished what I plan to do. This room has been great. It has been horrible. It has been many things in between, but it has provided me experience, knowledge, and many other things that I can draw inspiration from, and I want to share this inspiration with you. So if you're someone who's watching this video who's never had a home theater anymore, or in general anymore, who's never had a home theater in general, I want to provide you the opportunity to know that you need to just start. I started out with just a basic 5.1 system, Klipsch RP280Fs, RP450C, and I think it was the 250S, the surrounds, and that was my theater. There was a 5.1 system with an SPL 120 as the sub. And over the years, I've improved. I've gotten the Klipsch TX-6000 LCRs as my mains, the 5000 surrounds as all of my surrounds and Atmos, as well as this, the Onkyo TX-RZ70, the RZ50. I've gone through Buckeye Amps 502 MPs. I've had several other things in here, and this has all come through time and patience. And I have to tell everyone here that it's not always about the equipment when it comes to home theater. It's about getting started. Home theater is about enjoying the process, but also enjoying everything that you do with your home theater, whether it be music, watching movies, playing games, spending time with people, experimenting on different equipment, or in my case, I have a ton of lights in here. I run a full Govee set of lights in here and realized very quickly that I like external backlighting and I prefer TVs over projectors, or self-emissive displays over projectors. Even though I will say, I plan to make some changes in that realm too. So that being said, if you're someone who's really just getting started, just know that everything online is not perfect. I do not have a perfect room. Many other YouTubers do not have a perfect room. Even though we want to say we do not. We might not have the perfect equipment or the perfect couches. The acoustic paneling might be a mess. It might look really weird, kind of like mine does. But with all that being said, the journey is what makes this fun. I want you all to just step back, kind of visualize what you want to have in a few years, and see how you're going to achieve that if that's something that you truly want to do. For me personally, when I bought this house to begin with, my goal was to set up a home theater. I didn't know what the path was going to lead me down. I didn't know where I was going to go. And it has changed so much over the past 2.5 years to the point I look back and I just smile. I have old pictures, old videos of my room being completely empty. I have it when I just had the 5.1 system, and it's really incredible to realize how far you've come as you've worked your butt off to try and afford some of this stuff. I tell you right now, just enjoy it. Find peace with yourself, find enjoyment in the fact that you're gonna be able to have a home theater. And there's a lot of people out there who would love to have what you have. Now, for me personally, I'm setting this as a goal for myself. A few years from now, I would like to upgrade to 4 subwoofers. I've got RP1600 SWs, 2 of them as my subs. I would like to get 2 more of these, as well as this, the THX 5000 surrounds. The goal is to get rid of those or put them in another box to use for another time. I want to get 6000 LCRs for my whole room, for Atmos, and for surround duty. I feel like this would provide the most coherent environment, as well as providing speakers that aren't overly huge for the space, and it should provide me a true orb of sound that is optimal. As well as this, all these Govee lights and everything I have in here, I'm going to continually upgrade as much as I can so that I can try and enjoy a truly immersive experience, or what I call Atmos with lights. I have an 85-inch Bravia 9 here. The goal in a few years will be to update it, or potentially get a bigger TV than what it is now. Or I would also like to get a roll-down projector for movies so that I can enjoy projection on a massive screen, and then when it comes to playing games and whatnot, I can just move back to the TV. I'll have to see what's in the market, I don't know. And I'm hoping to look back on this video in a few years and say that I've achieved some of these goals, if not all of them. Now for you, you're my community. And I want to sit down and truly thank you all for watching all of this content, having this backdrop for years, and really just taking things in with me as I go. I appreciate you all being here and just being patient, to be honest with you. I know I don't have a large channel, but I do enjoy doing content for you all. I appreciate everyone that comments on these videos that I make. And even though I'm a small channel, it really does provide me motivation and inspiration to keep going. The amount of questions I get about products really provides me a sense of fulfillment that I don't normally get just from my everyday job. And it's something that I really enjoy doing on a regular basis. That being said, with many of you watching this video, if even many of you do watch this video, there's a lot of people who are not subscribed to this channel, and I hate to always ask this, but if you could please subscribe and just be a part of this community with me and get the opportunity to watch videos whenever I go live, I can continue doing this and providing you all inspirations. At some point in time, I want to start inviting people over to my house to enjoy this product with me and enjoy these spaces with me. Now, the big news, and I know I'm 6.5 minutes into this video, probably a lot of you have clicked off by now, but the big news is my wife and I are officially selling this home. We're moving into a larger home, which means I'm gonna have a dedicated studio and a brand new home theater with more space. This means that I'm gonna be able to get rid, or at least change some of the layouts of my room. So for me, I have only 2 chairs in this room right now. And the 2 chairs are not sufficient enough if I want to have multiple people over. I should be able to set 2 sets of 3 chairs, so about 6 chairs, maybe even more. I'll have to see. I'll be able to get those in the new room, which means that I'll be able to have more people to enjoy this experience with me, which I am super excited for. As well as this, I should have a lot more space in between speakers, which means I'm going to have a much wider sound stage, which is great. And it also means that on every single one of my videos, once we move into the new house, there'll be a new backdrop for you all to look at, and I plan to build out a studio that looks much nicer than my home theater in the background, and hopefully it will look sufficient for every video. I also plan to put a 2-channel room in that theater room or in the studio space so that I can enjoy 2-channel listening dedicated speakers, because while I do love the LCRs, they aren't not the best 2-channel speakers, but it's okay. So yeah, you know, for this video, I really just wanted to kind of rant and give you all everything that we are excited about, what I'm excited about, and hopefully what future Spencer can achieve, and look back on this video and hopefully have achieved some of those goals. And I think most importantly for me, the biggest goal that I have is to look back and know that I've got a little one running around the house, maybe 2, and the goal is to hopefully have a couple kids, maybe when I look back at this video, if not more. So I really hope that I can build out my family, build up my life with my wife, and just enjoy the opportunity to share these spaces with them in the future. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or just general comments, please leave them down below. I really do appreciate it. I want to continue interacting with you all. I will see you all later. Hope you have a great day, great evening, whatever it might be. Talk to y'all later. Goodbye.